early 80s, I'm guessing. It's Knickerbocker Toys. See if it's got a date on it. Yesterday was the first day. I wore them all day.
Yeah. Same with these.
And they were absolutely fine. I was absolutely fine all day.
Yeah.
And today, by the time I got into work, the right back here was hurting so bad already. And so I've actually shoved a piece of paper towel in there for now, and I'm like...
So this, I was looking at this yesterday. This is a bag I wanted as a kid because...
Everybody wanted that bag.
Yeah, it was a thing to see classmates when they had this bag. When I saw my classmates have this, they would have it. They would carry it like this. This is how you'd carry it around.
You got it wrong. You got it wrong. No. You always put the handles through each other.
Oh,
like that.
Right. Yeah, and some use it as a backpack where they put the handles on their arms and be short enough. So I got one, and my mom got me one like this. I think it was burgundy, and I didn't like the color, so I didn't end up using it for school. And I think we still have it.
Apparently made in Haiti.
Wow, Grover was born in Haiti. Maybe it's a voodoo doll for Grover. The Serpent and Rainbow.
Okay, this is Kingdom Come. The only guy most people have heard of from this band is Arthur Brown, the lead singer. Even he's kind of obscure. He's known for a song called Fire, which used to make it on a bunch of old 60s compilations. But he's sort of this British sort of soul singer. He's got an incredible voice. A little bit prog-ish.
I like prog.
A little bit, sort of like prog soul almost, I guess. Okay, that is a Joel Plaskett record.
It is.
But that is different than most pressings of that particular record. That's one of the test pressings.
Okay.
As far as the vinyl goes, the vinyl is absolutely identical to the regular pressing.
Right.
But the sleeve is different. The sleeve is printed both on the outside and the inside. Early Halifax hardcore band.
Yeah.
I would say that these guys were actually like really early sort of emo core.
Okay.
They kind of were ahead of their time in that regard. Straight Jackets. Troy and Scott McCullough were two pretty good friends of mine back in the day. I didn't know Jason too well, but Troy and Scott, I hung out with Troy and Scott up in Montreal a lot back in 91. But this was from before they left back in 88.
Okay.
This one here is a bunch of NASCAD students who decide to put out a sort of art rock album. It's pretty, I won't lie, it's pretty bad, but it's fun to listen to. And this here is the sort of gem of my local collection.
Is this a compilation or is that an actual?
Yeah, this is a compilation. This was put together by CKDU and Flamingo Productions in 1986. Flamingo Productions were the people to put on hardcore and punk and new wave gigs in town.
Who's on them?
And so on this, we've got the Misery Goats, October Game, which is Sarah McLachlan's very first band, Roland Blinn, I Want, the Killer Clams, the Lone Stars, which were kind of country-ish rock band, Back to the Fall, Grind,
these were probably all way before.
Bad English, Mark Wellner, Jellyfish Babies, False Security, Karma Wolves, Dog Food, and Ridge of Tears. October Game, of course, was broken up before the 90s because Sarah McLachlan had gone out west before.
The Iron Sheik, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Bobby Heenan, Junkyard Dog, Buddhist Barber Beefcake, Hillbilly Jim. Oh, I forgot his name. Special Delivery Jones. And one of my favorites, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, came out with a dragon. He was attacked by Jake the Snake, Robert Snake, and suffocated. And then there was another scene where he took revenge and came out with a Komodo dragon and chased Jake the Snake Roberts. And there's Mean Gene Okerlund that are worth a lot more. There's Tito Santana. And there is Andre the Giant. And I see who else. Is that
Let's see. We got
Bruno Sammartino?
We got Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is
Kamala.
That is a Bruno Sammartino. Kamala. We got
Greg Hart or no? What's
friggin'
Anvil?
We got Anvil. If you have him with a beard, that Corporal Kushner with a beard,
yeah,
he's worth a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it's a very rare variant.
He was one of my favorites because he wore camo.
For HalCon in the past, I dressed up as Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, okay.
And my Sergeant Slaughter was so convincing
that
I was going through Scotia Square.
Someone asked
and a buddy of mine got a call from another friend of his who works in Scotia Square.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Holy shit, you're not going to believe who's walking through the wall right now." The hilarious thing was he knew it was me because he had seen me dressed up. He was just like, "Nah, dude, that's my buddy Rick."